This is a real photograph of the most famous pigeon in the world. Tougher than most humans, this is Cher-Ami, an actual war hero that even has a Medal of Honor. She's now stuffed and on display at the Museum of Natural History. You see, pigeons weren't always rats with wings like we associate them to be today. I want to change the way that you look at these absolute legends. Before they were eating cigarette butts for dinner in the streets of New York City, pigeons were used as royal messengers in ancient Egypt and Rome. They would send war plans to generals that were super far away because it was much faster than sending a horse messenger that had to go through enemy territory. They were used to give updates on political decisions to remote villages. They were the original high-speed internet. They were fast, loyal, and incredibly reliable. So reliable that under normal conditions, a homing pigeon has a success rate of 95 to 99%. Even in wartime conditions, it's still over 90%, considering all the gunfire and long distances. Once they're trained to one location, they will always return back to their home loft. They are absolutely incredible. They use Earth's magnetic field, the sun, even scent cues so they never get lost. In World War I, Cher-Ami delivered a message that nearly saved 200 soldiers. She was shot, blinded, and even lost a leg. She was later awarded a French Medal of Honor. The CIA allegedly strapped tiny cameras to pigeons and sent them into enemy zones to spy. In World War II, there was over 250,000 pigeons that served in the military. They are so intelligent that they could recognize themselves in a mirror, differentiate paintings, and memorize hundreds of images. Here's how they work. First, you train a pigeon to one location, called the home loft. Once it knows its home, it doesn't matter where you take it, it'll always return right back there. Soldiers and messengers would usually be given a homing pigeon. They would then travel to the front lines, and if they had an urgent message, they would attach the note to the pigeon's leg, and it would fly back to its home loft. They're still used today at things like funerals. Often in a ceremonial way, white doves, which yes, are actually a type of white homing pigeon, will fly back home after they've been released, where they'll then be used again for another event or funeral. So the next time you see a pigeon picking at cigarette butts on a street corner, remember this: it wasn't always like this. These birds once carried empires, saved soldiers, outsmarted technology long before Wi-Fi, GPS, or even the telephone. They didn't fall from greatness. We just stopped needing them. They're sort of like abandoned pieces of technology that no longer fit in today's world. Maybe calling them rats with wings says more about us, because what you're really looking at are survivors. I genuinely hope that next time you see a pigeon in your city, you think about this video, the legends that they once were. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and follow for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you guys later.